We're there, probably. It's been about 10 seconds. Hello, everybody. Matthew Embry McLean, the Shamanic Happiness Coach with day number 59 of the 90-Day Happiness Challenge. Whew, thank you for joining us. Thank you for also joining us almost for the first time. You are changing, and chances are you feel a little bit different than you did when you first started this challenge. Yes. Why? Because what real happiness is for us is different than anybody else. You may be noticing that I'm not asking you to specifically engage in certain projected behaviors, such as like doing 5 acts of kindness or something of that nature, because perhaps there's a certain thing that is not within your journey to do, and I don't want to be able to project onto that. We will be exploring kindness, but in a different way, and it's going to be for you. That's a little bit later. For now, though, we're going to stick to the path of understanding how we unfold, how we can create this new us. And there are certain things that are almost mandatory to understand how to exist in a happy world, like having a happy consciousness. Doesn't mean that we won't experience suffering or that we won't experience like lows and whatnot, but what our perspective when we experience those will not be crippling, okay? That is the biggest thing that we're going to be taking away, is that happiness is very individual, and it doesn't mean that we're not going to experience lows of life. But when we approach those or we go through them, we will be reacting and acting from a very different perspective had we not done this training, right? And not done this unfolding, not released ourselves from the bounds of who we thought we were and how we thought we had to operate. So, much like previous days, we are again engaging in habitual learning. Perhaps these last few days have left you in this like, oh my gosh, what do I do and how do I reorient myself within my life's journey, within my hero journey, right? Well, we're going to help solidify a little bit of that by starting a gratitude journal. This is one thing, gratitude has been shown over and over and over to increase your quality of life constantly. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And the caveat to this is it is not going to be a private journal, but it also doesn't have to be a social media journal. Just today, for the assignment, you're going to share the video and, of course, use the hashtag 90-Day Happiness Challenge and tag me, Matthew Embry McLean, Shamanic Happiness Coach, so I can find you. But aside from that, the reason why we are saying it's a public journal is because we're going to use these experiences that we write about to be able to provide perspectives of gratitude, or to be able to help people shift whenever we encounter them. And so for your journey, you're going to be defining what is gratitude to you, because what's gratitude to you may be a little bit different than somebody else. Yes, we can find meaning in everything, but are we going to experience the uplifting excitement of gratitude? And we can shift our internal perspective, but that does happen over time naturally. So right now, we're just going to begin where we are. We're not going to try and say that we can find gratitude in suffering if we're not able to do that yet, okay? What we're going to do is going to start the gratitude journal, and eventually, and it's going to be completely natural, chances are without you even knowing, you will shift into being able to find the gratitude of like hardship and whatnot like that. You will be able to find those things. And you'll also be able to find the gratitude of like people who trigger you, or triggering situations, or things that are really weird in society that are hard to have gratitude for. So for this one, in every journal entry, make sure you write down at least 5 things, okay? And these are like engaging in activities. These are not just like, I'm going to find gratitude for an object. You could find gratitude for a gift. You could find gratitude for health. But why do you have gratitude for your health is the big thing on that one. We're not just going to say health, because then that kind of limits it to the idea of like an object. So we're going to, I had gratitude for this experience, for engaging in this person in this way. I have gratitude for actually being able to wake up today because I feel in service. I feel like I'm needed and wanted. Gratitude for being able to take care of my plants. Because they do provide joy for me, and today I really needed it because of X, Y, and Z, right? That's the point of the gratitude journal. Now, since we're making this compendium of journal entries, and you're just going to continue this forever, pretty much. Okay, it'll become a habit, and you'll love to do it. You don't obviously have to use like a different page every day or something. You can continue your journal, but the idea is to at least incorporate 5 things a day into your journal that you can have gratitude for. 5 experiences, these meaningfuls, and dive deep into this. And the idea behind the compendium that we're creating is that when we approach or we witness or we're asked by the universe synchronistically somehow to be asked to fall into alignment with somebody who is suffering or cannot find gratitude, we now have a vocabulary that allows us to understand where they are and to be able to find gratitude in the moment for the experience. And we can say, such as, wow, I understand completely what you're going through. That is so difficult. Or, wow, that was a really cool experience. What did you like about it? Such as maybe somebody sharing a life story with you, and you can immediately go, oh wow, what did you find gratitude for in that experience? And then as they share, you will be able to be immersed into their experience, and you will be able to also validate their experience based on your experiences as well. Say, that is amazing. I love that too because of X, Y, and Z. And so what we're doing is building the vocabulary and the experiences of gratitude. We're hardwiring our brains and our body to be able to do this. Now, another part of this is when we're writing in this gratitude journal, we're going to send our consciousness, our awareness, into our hearts, into our hands. We're going to send our consciousness to our whole body. And this is kind of a meditation in a way, because we want to imprint the feelings of gratitude into our whole body. Wherever we have neural activity, wherever we have created neural firings, that actually creates mind. And so we are going to be mindful in our whole body of gratitude. And so perhaps you're going to be writing about the gratitude of going on a hike, or some type of physical activity, let's just say. Let's broaden it to that. And when you're writing about this, you're going to be quasi-meditating or dropping into those feelings of gratitude and reliving the scenario. Or like maybe you have the forethought, because you know you're going to write about it, to be in the moment and just experience the gratitude. And you're going to send it to every part of your body, because wherever your awareness goes, energy follows, because you're creating neural firings. Okay, you're causing your body to ignite those nerve connections, and that creates energy. That space right there is going to start signaling, is going to give the message, going to give the message to the body to begin imprinting these signals in that space, especially when you've practiced gratitude like this several times. Your body is going to go, oh, okay, so you do this on a regular basis now, so I'm going to go ahead and make it easier for myself to imprint gratitude into every cell of my body. Huge, okay? This will also broaden our perspective that we don't just live in the mind, okay? We live all over our bodies, and that's extremely important to understand. So, I think that's good for today. Make sure you do your post. Oh, with your post, tag 5 people that you really have gratitude for, and just you know what, I love you guys, and thank you so much for being parts of gratitude in my life. This is what I love about today. And just, see what happens. See if they comment. See if they support you. Generally, this is the idea of being able to surround yourself with the 5 people that really help to uplift you. And so they provide you with the best trajectory of where your life is going. And so if you're doing a gratitude exercise, engaging in 5 people that can help the trajectory of your gratitude will help to increase it. Okay, will give you support energetically and also in the physical world. So do that, make your post, do your share. If you need to reach out to me, please do. I am here for you. You can just text me and just be like, hey, I need help with day whatever on this gratitude, on the 90-day happiness challenge. Or you can just Facebook message me and say, hey, I want to do this, but I'm scared, or I don't know how to start, or can I start now, right? I'm totally here for you. This is an ongoing challenge. You can pick it up any day now. For the current time, though, the reason why they're going live is, of course, because we want people to participate in the now. So coming up, we will be revealing after day 60 Hopefully they all get posted. I'm checking on people. There's a couple of people who are catching up to day 60, so hopefully that gets posted. And then I will be awarding a free ticket to the Shamanic Manifestation Workshop here in town for January 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. If you haven't yet heard of it, go ahead and check out the link. It's on my Facebook business page, Matthew Embry McLean, Shamanic Happiness Coach, and that'll give you more information about that under the events section. What else? Yes, reach out to me. Oh, the number. If you need to reach out to me and text me, it's 775-800-4271. If you need to find me on Facebook, obviously do that and then message me. If you need to send an email, you can send one to matthew@shamanichappinesscoach.com. Okay, with light and love, I say namaste and have fun with your day. Bye.